Hi, and welcome back to another EPC Teardown Guide. And today, we'll be taking a special look at the Alienware Area 51M. This model was a high-end gaming laptop from 2019 that included an RTX 2070 Super. This guide should be a little bit longer than usual. But today, we're going to show you how to take it apart. Now let's get into it. Alright, so let's start taking this Alienware apart. Start here on the back. We'll be removing the back panel, just held on by these 6 captured Phillips screws. These are captured screws, so make sure you don't scratch them up. Now we'll insert our pry tool right in the front. Make sure that one's out all the way. There we go. And it pulls out. You can see it's hooked, and so it goes right in the recess there. Setting this one far to the side. First step, as always, is taking this battery out of here. This battery is held in by 6 of these silver Phillips screws. Now the battery connector that connects it to the board is right over here. You should just be able to pull that straight out by hand. And then unthread it from the case. And the whole battery is free. Next up, let's get this drive out of here. Got a copper cup heatsink over the top of it. We'll just take it out with a single screw. And the whole heatsink and drive should come right up and away. While we're here, we'll get this drive bay out of here. A 2.5-inch bay, which currently isn't used. It's held on by 4 of these screws around the edges. Just pick it right out of there. It's just an empty shell. And since we took that out, we might as well take out the cable itself. Just pull it straight off the board. Now, let's get this heat shroud off of here. To start off, we'll get the 2 screws that are located on the very back of the model near all of the ports. Again, these are textured screws, so make sure you're careful with it. And then we have these 4 large-headed silver screws. We'll be disconnecting this cable right here. Again, it just pulls straight off the board. And now to get this whole thing out, we'll have to make sure that these are popped off. And it should just slide away with just a little bit of force. Now you can see from here all of the heat sinks and the multiple ports bare on the board. Next thing we'll be removing is this shield, which covers the board itself and the heat sinks. Lucky for us, Alienware was nice enough to provide a diagram showing exactly how many screws hold this down, which includes the one long L12 there, and then 14 preceding L8s that we'll get to next. Let's start by getting that L12 out. Now let's find all of the L8s. Each one is going to be labeled with a little arrow, making it easy to find. Some of these screws are rather deep down, so I went with a longer bit. Put a magnet on the end to make sure that I can pull these screws out of there. There, that last one didn't quite want to come out. But we got there in the end. We're also going to have to do a few more things before we get this shield off. One of them will be removing the Wi-Fi chip and cables. There's one screw holding down the small plastic shield. But for right now, we're just going to leave it on there. And that leaves the connections intact. For current's sake, we shouldn't need to unthread that. We'll have to disconnect this connection. Also need to disconnect this connection right up here and remove this small shield. Pulling it off the board like so many others. Now it should be free. So just pull away. Now we can see the heatsink proper. Right here is the LGA 120 socket holding an i7 10700K. And right here we have the RTX 2070 Super. You'll see more of those in just a minute. For now, we're going to start by removing the heatsink itself, starting with these numbered screws in order. Let's get out the drill for that. And now we still have a screw underneath of both fans that need to be removed. And while we're at it, We'll disconnect the fans from the board itself by simply pulling them away. And now we should be able to lift this heatsink up and away. And now if we remove these pads, you can see the CPU and the GPU proper. So let's start off by removing the GPU from this board. Currently is held on by these 3 screws with arrows pointed to them. And we'll have to disconnect from the board proper by removing these 2 large black screws as well. Let's pull these connectors away. And we'll also pull this cable out. And now we should be able to pull that GPU right away. For this video, we're going to leave the CPU in place, but if you want to remove it, it's as simple as pulling up that bar and simply removing it. Now, if we want to get the board itself out, a few other steps to go through first. Let's start with disconnecting the power connectors. It's held on by 1 screw and then a bracket, and this slides away. And these come right out of their place. While you can remove this one from the top of the board, the other one is at the bottom, so you have to pull these out when you pull the board out, and then you can disconnect it. We've got a small daughter board down in this corner. While not strictly necessary, it does house not only the card reader that's connected to the board, but underneath of it is a CMOS battery that, for convenience, we will leave attached. We've got a handful of ribbon cables down here. Just pull those up and away. And then the audio connector simply needs to be unlatched and pulled straight away. Now we have 4 silver screws, I believe, that hold the rest of the board down. And now we're all done except for one more connector. It's going to be on the back side. So if we hold the board in place and flip this over, you'll see a connector right here for power. You have to pull the locking lug up and then pull the cable away. And with that, we can pull away the whole board, starting from the left side. And there we have it. And that's how you tear down the Alienware Area 51M. Thank you all for watching.
Don't feel like doing a teardown yourself? Have not just one, but hundreds of devices taking up space? EPC is a global leader in the ITAD field, and it's our goal to reduce e-waste and give devices a second chance. Reach out to us today to learn more.